Hey there, this is the next part in my director spotlight where basically I spotlight directors, the movies that I have from them, the additions, and whether, if they're worth upgrading on to or and whatnot. So next up is, actually I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Lucio Fulci. One of my favorite directors of all time. And after that, guys, it's probably going to be Lamberto Bava before I go to sleep. So, first up again is I grabbed the Aerodrome edition of this because I really wanted to have these movies. Now, I want to get every one of these movies here on Blu-ray in the Arrow video versions because those are really the only serious way to have these movies. And that's the Gates of Hell trilogy. These are pretty kind of like, not totally bare bones, but like commentaries type thing. Fairly bare bones editions of City of the Living Dead, The Beyond, and House by the Cemetery. Three of my favorite films. House by the Cemetery is probably my favorite in this one here. Most people, The Beyond is their favorite. The Beyond is a fantastic, fantastic film. Not one of these films is not good. They are all incredible films, and I really want to get the Arrow editions of all these here. This is the Aerodrome edition. This is my first time trying Aerodrome, I gotta say. For this one here, this is the reason I ended up buying more, just because it was really cool. So if you know somebody and you want to get them into this, you don't have the cash to really get a big edition or something like that. You want to just introduce them to Fulci and let them kind of get into it. This is a great starter box set for Fulci, really great. And after that, I'm sure that once they watch these movies a few times, they're going to be going to grab the other ones. Actually, I liked it so much that I went to my local Jumbo video store, and they were selling a Blue Underground version of City of the Living Dead. So again, I love City of the Living Dead. I love this cover here, and it has some interviews with the star Catriona McCall, Michelle Suave. Of course, he is as director, a great director in his own right. He would also act in the movie Demons before he would go on to do great films like Stage Fright. There's talks with the special effects artist Gino De Rossi, of course cinematographer Sergio Salvetti, just some really great stuff. English trailer, Italian trailer, radio spot, stills gallery. Had to grab this. Again, I'd like to get some Blu-ray, the Arrow version, even though yes, I've got the Aerodrome version on DVD. I've got the Blue Underground version on DVD. Still, I want the Arrow video Blu-ray of this. I want this in its formats. It's one of those that I really enjoy. Next up, I picked up this one here because basically, I didn't even know at the time that it was a Fulci film. On the cover it says, big words Fulci, but I had the T-shirt. It was given to me, and it was a fantastic T-shirt. At the cover you see. It's called Conquest, and this is not a horror one. It's kind of different. It's there's cute girls in this one here. It's pretty much a fantasy film. I enjoyed it. It's not I wouldn't consider it like his greatest film, but it was very fun. I wouldn't say this is the best print, but I think it's the best print that's available. I would not mind having this on Blu-ray down the road, but I'd like to have more features. There's actually really no features in this one, just theatrical trailers and stuff. Next up is from my Killers on the Loose collection, of course, the Popcorn Flx. So you can't expect, it's fantastic quality. I actually haven't looked at the quality in this one here yet, but it has 7 notes in black here, which I think is the Psychic. I think it's otherwise known as the Psychic, but I think 7 Notes in Black is the original title for it, and it's got stars Jennifer O'Neill. It's a widescreen edition of this, so that's pretty cool. I haven't checked that out. I'm not sure if these are uncut. I really don't know. I really have to check into that. And the next one is Don't Torture a Duckling, which I remember seeing uncut. I'm not sure if this is the uncut version or not. It has Thomas Milan on it, of course, and Thomas Milan is famous for a lot of his spaghetti westerns, his Italian westerns that he does. Again, two fantastic films. Don't Torture Ducklings better than 7 Notes in Black, in my humble opinion. I really would like to have these on Blu-ray. I think they're both out on Blu-ray. and these are ones I do want to get on Blu-ray. The only Fulci Blu-ray I got is from Sammy, and I was so excited to get this. I mean, I watched this like 5 or 6 times. Yeah, I know. I'm a big fan. And it's the New York Ripper. I just really like this movie. It's got a very quirky killer. He talks like Donald Duck, but it works for the film. Lucio Fulci had a Donald Duck type of fetish type thing going on. Cast is great. I thought this was a fantastic film. I don't know if I had any Blue Underground Blu-rays before this. I don't think so. If I did, there were very few. And I know this is my only Fulci Blu-ray that I ever got from anywhere. So, thank you, Sammy. It's Felger 5 and 7. You should be by now. If you know me, you know his channel and you're subscribed. Thanks, Sammy. I really appreciate this. This is meant a lot to me. I love this movie. Next up is and how it came about is I went to my dad's and I got this set, Lucio Fulci collection, and a great YouTuber and a great friend of mine, TJ Pyramid, he has a few of these like Argento sets and stuff like that. Well, I got a Fulci set, and I opened it up. I was really excited to get it, and I got it from my dad, who just bought a bunch of movies off of this guy who was selling off his collection type of thing, and you know, when he was going to town, and it had Manhattan Baby in it, which is not Fulci's greatest film. He got Life Force done there. Was not Fulci's greatest film, but I really want it because I'm a collector, and I will get it in Blu-ray down the road. Of course, you know, it had an interview with Giordano Sacchetti, so I wanted that as well. But the version of the New York Ripper movie here was not on it. It was actually missing from this double pack, which is a shame. Was a shame, but it worked out okay because I showed this on here, and afterwards Sammy sent me this, and of course on superior format in the Blu-ray edition, which is amazing. So this is my small, modest Fulci collection. I plan on focusing on getting into some more Fulci stuff. I'd really like to have some more of his stuff like the Black Cat. I want the Gates of Hell trilogy, all in the Arrow video Blu-ray editions. Just some great stuff. I've always been a big fan of Italian horror, and Fulci is one of my favorites. Fulci, Argento, and the two Bavas, Lamberto and Mario. And my next video is going to be a Mario Bava. It's going to be a very small video because my Mario Bava collection is way smaller than that. And thank you guys for watching. And for me right now, while this uploads, it's time for tea.